How did we come? How and why is the world created, or why is this universe made? Various ideas have been given in different religions about this. They have nothing to do with modern science though. Still, it is nice to know that information. Today, we will learn about the theory of creation described in Hindu mythology. According to Hindu mythology, in the beginning, today's river Ganga was in heaven under the supervision of Lord Vishnu. Then one day Lord Vishnu thought of sending the river Ganga to earth. He sent as usual, but there was a problem. When the Ganga was rushing towards the world with a strong current, it seemed that the whole world would be washed away. Lord Shiva appeared as a protector to save us from this problem. He let the Ganga flow through his hair and flow slowly into the bosom of the earth. The world gradually woke up in the Ganga basin. Trees, various animals, and humans were born. This is one of the many creation theories described in Hindu mythology. In another place, creation theory is said in a different way. It says that in the beginning, our universe was a deep ocean. At the bottom of the sea was a giant snake named Anantoshish. Lord Vishnu was sleeping in the coil of this snake. The four-headed god Brahma sat meditating in a lotus flower made from the navel of the sleeping god Vishnu. In the beginning, Brahma himself did not know who he is and what is his work. Lord Vishnu gave him his identity and told him that his task was to create the universe. Then after Brahma had meditated for many days, one day he heard a strange Om sound at the bottom of the sea. Brahma then divided the lotus he was sitting on into three parts. From the first part, he created heaven. From the second part, he created the sky. And from the last part, he created the earth. He fills the earth with trees, birds, and various kinds of animals. He planned to gradually make the world more populous, so he gave animals the ability to reproduce. He divides every animal into male and female, so that a woman and a man can reproduce and gradually fill the earth. Another story about the creation theory of Hindu mythology is also quite common. That is, in the beginning, there was an ocean full of infinite water in this universe. There was no light in that deep sea, only darkness and darkness all around. A golden egg-like object once appeared in this dark sea. The golden egg floated through that dark sea for about 9 months. After 9 months of travel, the egg burst and the butterfly came out. Butterfly can neither be called a god nor a goddess, because he was made of a mixture of all the qualities of a woman and a man. The butterfly spent almost a year floating in that golden eggshell without speaking or moving. After a year, he first came out of silence. From the first word he spoke, the world was created. He utters the second word, and from it the sky is formed, which the butterfly again divides into several seasons. Since butterfly was alone in this deep space, at one point he started to feel very lonely. To solve this problem, he divided himself into two entities, male and female, and together created the first gods, all things, and the human race. Then he created time. The name of the first-born god was Agni, the god of fire. The universe saw its first light immediately after the birth of the fire god. At this time, the butterfly divides a day into two parts, day and night. After that, gradually other gods and deities started to be born. Butterflies distinguish between good and evil. He gives a good place to the good gods and casts the evil demons into the depths of the earth. But at one point, Butterfly became addicted to his own daughter who was roaming the earth in the guise of a deer. Butterfly descended to earth in the guise of a deer and chased his daughter. The deer started running to save itself but could not overcome the mighty butterfly and finally surrendered. Meanwhile, this terrible crime of butterfly enraged the other gods. They all decided to punish butterfly, and for this a terrible monster was created, which was named Rudra. The demon Rudra began to roam the whole world in search of the butterfly. Eventually finding the deer-shaped butterfly, Rudra immediately shot an arrow at a butterfly with lightning speed. The speed of the arrow was so high that it not only pierced butterfly but also blew him away and merged him with the dark sky. According to Hindu mythology, this is why even today at night the deer-shaped head of a butterfly can be seen among the stars in the sky.